Hey everyone, I'm going to take a little break for my X-Men collecting. I've been picking up a lot of indie books. I've been supporting a lot of Kickstarters. I'm part of the Kickstarter community. I do Kickstarters with my art studio, The Accidental Aliens. So to balance it all out, instead of just taking from that community, I like to pick up books myself, stuff that looks interesting to me. The story sounds cool, or the art looks really good, or both. So I'm gonna go through some packages that I've got recently. I've been on a crazy buying kick, so a lot of indie books are getting supported, as well as my X-Men hobby. Okay, so let's see what this first one is. Okay. It is Miskatonic High. The thing about this book that initially attracted it to me was in the description there was a Filipino character in it. So I've been supporting this book since I discovered it. I think it was like 2 Kickstarters ago. They're actually pretty frequent. So this is issue 4, and I think the first Kickstarter I backed from them was 3, but I also picked up issues 1, 2, and 3 in that Kickstarter. So then I continued and I got the next book, and it looks like it comes with a bumper sticker. Very cool, similar to like what your parents would have, right? On the back of their car. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then you got a trading card here, and this is Matt. And wow, and they got stats and everything on the back, so that's pretty cool. Very cool little package. These trading cards are a good idea. Maybe something for me to think of doing in the next Kickstarter for the Accidental Aliens, or maybe my next Kickstarter for the second shift, which should be coming up by, I think, summer of 2020. And then I got this print as well. Matt Williams, The Teen of Iron and Crash. Okay. I'll take a poster print. All right. So that's the first one. I haven't read these books just yet. I've been swamped. I got tons of stuff to do, drawing comics and reading comics, and so yeah, I'm gonna catch up. So that was the first one. This one I actually cut. I got too excited earlier and forgot that I'd probably be doing a video. Okay, so the next Kickstarter book that I picked up is Beastlands. This is number 1. Sorry about that. All right, so this is Beastlands number 1 and number 2. So this was the current Kickstarter, was for issue 2. And of course they had an option to pick up issue 1. Okay, I was worried that was like a dent. I think the studio, this Curtis Clow guy, he's doing another book. I'm picking up, I believe it's called Glow. So if I'm wrong, sorry about that. But and I think it's in the same company or whatever they publish these brands or these books under. So I don't know what their studio is called offhand. I apologize. And oh, this is pretty cool. So down here they have it individually numbered and stamped, foil stamped. That's a silver stamp. This is a gold stamp. That's very cool. That's a cool feature. I know these Kickstarters, this group in particular, they raise a lot of funds. So for them to be able to do cool stuff like this and kind of give back to the Kickstarter community by doing so well in their Kickstarters, that's a very cool feature. So I really dig their art. They always have tons of page examples of the interiors, and they look really cool. I've just opened this, so I haven't read these yet, but look forward to it. And whoops. Okay. Let me open this. I did not do a little pre-open. Let me know in the comments if you guys like seeing me unboxing these things, cutting them open, the struggle and all of that, or do you want me to just pre-cut these you know, let me know either way, or if you don't care either way, you're good either way. I know sometimes I like watching the unboxing itself, and without the pre-cuts or anything like that. Kind of enjoy the rustle of the packages and all that stuff, but I know at times it could be really long. So I'm trying to trim those down as much as possible. So if that's like the middle ground you like, some opening but mostly trimmed down, let me know. And what is this? I don't know what this is. Like I said, been backing a lot of projects and also picking up a lot of books on eBay, Amazon. Yeah, I think I picked up a book on Amazon. Mostly comics on eBay. And then on Amazon, it's like trade paperbacks. They always have good deals on trade paperbacks. Like I don't mind trade paperbacks that are pre-used, because it's just for the enjoyment of reading them, not so much collecting them. I don't know that there's a market for trade paperbacks. I know like the omnibus and stuff like that, there's definitely a market for that, especially if those omnibus aren't reprinted. So like the first omnibus I got was Fear Agent, and the first one was not reprinted, and it was a short print run. And so for quite a while, I think it was going for like $200 or something like that, maybe more. And it was, I think, a $30 to $40 price tag. So it's like, wow, that could have been a great markup. But I really liked that book, so I didn't want to let it go. Then they ended up doing a reprint of it, and then everything was just worth, you know, the cover price or whatever. So hindsight, I could have made a little cash on that, but at the same time, I really like Rick Remender. He's one of my favorite writers. And I really love Jerome Opeña's art and Tony Moore. Oh, okay, so this was Black Science. This is something I got on eBay. I did a little haggling with the guy, I think, on the price, and we found a nice middle ground. I've been meaning to pick this up, and then I heard it got picked up for a TV option, probably. I think that's right. So wanted to get this before it got too insane, but I've heard nothing but great things about this series by Jeff Lemire. And the rest of the team there, Dean Ormston and Dave Stewart. So yeah, so this was a really good pickup. Just looking. This is a really clean copy. That's really clean. So this is getting CGC'd for sure. And I'm just gonna keep an eye out on a couple more, just in case, to kind of like hold in reserve, something to potentially CGC both of them, and then you know, potentially sell one later on to try to make some more money for the collection, try to get the hobby to pay for itself, right? That's the plan on it, at least. Let me stick some cardboard under here so I don't cut up my table accidentally. And this looks like a trade paperback. Also, let me know how this setup is for you guys, if this is a better setup. I got an arm off of Amazon. Okay, so I got shoe number 1. Dang, this is more banged up. Like the description said, like new. Look at this. It's like a dog bit it or something down here too. The corner. This is not like new. It said used condition, but like new. This is far from it. So, well, that kind of sucks. I mean, I don't plan on reselling these things, but I like displaying them. You know, you don't want this going on. Like, see this stuff? This stuff is like this wear. Like, that's okay. I don't mind that wear. But like, this is like a gash. Like that. Those are pretty big deals. So the cover price on this is $34.99, and I think I paid $15 for it. 13 to $15. So I got it at half price, more than half price. And yeah, so I'll check, but I think I got it for something around there, like $13. But I've been meaning to pick these up. I actually own The third volume, I got it at a show like dirt cheap, and I already liked the series. I had read a couple of the smaller trades, but I wanted the omnivore editions because I do like the hardcovers to go with like my Invincible set. So I've been meaning to pick up these. I think I've read through this whole one already, and so I need 2, 3, and then whatever else they have. So yeah, this was a pickup I've been wanting for a while. I've been putting it off. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, maybe I could glue that down. I don't know, whatever, okay. And then this thing has a pull tab. And it has one over here. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's do the same thing. Sorry, hopefully everything's in view here. I'm kind of off to the side of the camera. The arm that I bought has some length to it. I gotta work it out. I was going to do it on my art desk, but the lighting over there isn't as good, and not as clean of a shot. Like, you know, the table, it's a see-through table. You could see all my tools and stuff inside, so I don't know, it might be a little distracting. So, oh shoot, whoo, that was close. My blade slid right inside the package, and if this was not a Gemini box, I might have sliced me up some books. So, but I sliced it here on this side. The blade slipped right in. Okay. Oh, all right. Got more packing. Okay, so you taped it up good. So this is, I have a feeling I know what this is. This is a lot that I won off of eBay. And I think this might have been optioned for a TV show or something as well. I'm just a big fan. Okay. All right. So we got Paper Girl. So I won this lot dirt cheap, like dirt cheap. I am trying to remember, but it was well worth under cover price. I think it basically worked out to $2 an issue. I think that's how much it came out to. So issue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then let me look at these. These copies look real clean. Like the lot said, the auction said they were near mint. They were from his personal collection, and he tries to get the best copies. And I think he said he read these once and then bagged them up. So, and it looks like he took some, like, the cream of the crop per pickup here. Looks like he went thoroughly through. Yeah, that issue 1 looks real good. Yep, that's clean. Those are some clean issues. So, yeah, I'm really happy with all these pickups. So yeah, like I said, I got it like $2 each, basically, on that. I might see a little spine tick. Let me see if I could. I got my holder, my phone holder, in the way they're there. You could kind of see it. Try to point it out. Right there. It looked good from that other angle. It's like kind of there. Yeah, it's there. One spine tick. That sucks. I thought it looked super duper clean too. It's still pretty good. What did I get this for? I think I got this for somewhere around 25 to 27, I want to say. And that's the cheapest I had seen it. Like everything else, I think was like 35 or more, something along those lines. And the Kickstarter books, I never remember how much Kickstarter books are. These were probably $25 for the both of them or something like that. 20 to $25 on those probably. Miskatonic High, they're actually very reasonable. They keep their prices closer to what I do on my Kickstarter, especially for single issues. I think this is really it was really conservatively priced. I think maybe $12 shipped or something like that. You know, it's like it's a Kickstarter book, so you know it's obviously more than you're going to pay for a regular issue at a comic store. But you know, we're supporting each other here. We're getting these books out there, so I don't mind paying, you know, $12 shipped for an issue. So any more than that, we're getting a little crazy. But yeah, good books, good pickup. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like the video, leave me any comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Thanks.